Guys, this is JDog406 coming back for another coin roll hunting video, and today we're getting into another box of nickels. Let's see what we have here for our ends. We have a potentially older one, a bison, and there is a Denver on that one, so that is at least 64 or older. We are going to be starting off with this one, so let's just get right into it. We are getting into this first roll right here, as you can see, the one with the Denver mint mark. So let's open it up, see what type of year we got. Alright, we got it out. There's a little bit of roller damage on it, but let's hope it's not a 64. And look at that, a beautiful 64. Love to see those every time. I'm just kidding. 64s are probably one of the most common nickels to find with the mint marker on the back of them. It's crazy how many they made that year. '81, 71, 89. Alright, I'm not seeing anything, so we will be moving on to the second roll. Did just want to mention this real quick. These aren't super rare, but this is a 2005 Ocean in the View of Joy, and it is a Denver. But yeah, I am going to collect one of every design for it for 2004 and 2005. They did 2 designs for each year, but other than that, let's move on to that next roll. We're getting into this next ender, and I'm not considering this a find. It is just the first one I have found, so I can show the designs for those years. So we do have the 2005 right here, bison, and it is a Denver as well. So we have that design and the Ocean in the View of Joy, so hopefully we can find the 2004 designs. Let's get into this. Hopefully there's a real find in the 60s or lower. Okay, 62. That's not good enough. Ooh, we do have one right here. Alright, so we have a 1940. And it is a Philadelphia. Very, very worn down. Still nice coin to find. First real find of the box in the second roll. And other than that, we're going to move on to the third roll. We're getting into this next roll, and this is the last of our enders. There is no mint mark on it, but hopefully it's a bit older. It looks like it. It looks like it's got the wear. So let's see. So we got that out. As you can see, no mint marker. Edge of the coin's a little beat up. Let's flip it to see that it's a beautiful 64 again. 264 ends. That's crazy. That should show you how many of them are out there. Okay, we do have a mint marker right here. It is a Denver, so let's flip that. We get a 1959 Denver. Alright, just a couple of coins behind that 64. There was a real find, 1959 Denver. Very nice. Let's continue through this, though. Hopefully, some better stuff in here. This one's definitely older. Definitely older. No mint mark, but let's flip it. See what we get. 1947 Philadelphia. Alright. That's a very nice looking worn down Jefferson. It's got proper wear on it everywhere. Let's put that to the side though. Continue through. And I don't believe I'm seeing anything else, so we will be moving on to the next roll. Alright, so we did not find anything the last roll that we opened. And the roll before that, we did find a 1959 Denver in the last of our enders. So hopefully we can get something out of this one. I do see an oddly colored coin right here. Almost knocked the camera down. Alright, what is that? Looks like some paint. Yeah, someone got some paint on a coin. Alright. Got all of that flipped though. What's that one? That's just a 69. 80. 74. 72. It's not looking good. Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright, so that's the end of that roll. Let's move on to the next one. I want to mention this too. I did find a 2004 Louisiana Purchase right here. It is a Philadelphia. Other than that, we will be moving on to the next roll after we look at the final design for it right here, which is the Lewis and Clark keelboat. And this one is a Denver. Much better condition than this one. But other than that, we're going to be moving on to the next roll. Now we've completed the 2004 and 2005 designs. We're getting into this next roll from completing the 2004 and 2005 designs. Other than that, we got it open. Let's flip everything. Alright. Let's go through it. This one does look a little bit older. It's just a 70. One looks a bit older too. 62. Getting closer. That one looks a bit older. I can't even tell if there's a mint mark on it. 75. Never mind. Alright, and I'm not seeing anything. It has been quite a few rolls since we have found something, so let's see if we can get something right here. Alright, we got everything opened up and out. I do see this oddly colored coin right here. It's just a 73. Dang. Thought we had something there. Alright, let's just continue to go through though. Maybe we'll get something. Alright, I do see a Denver mint mark right here. So hopefully this isn't a 64. 63. Man, at least it's not a 64. It's that one, just a 70. Never mind. I don't believe there's going to be anything of interest here, so we will be moving on to the next roll now. Getting into this next roll right here, it still has been quite a while since we've found anything, so hopefully we can get something. Alright, we got that opened up. Let's go over, flip everything. 65, nothing too special there. 70, weird rim markage. Some of these coins don't look very good. More 70. Ooh, we got one right here. Alright, we got a 1957 right here, and it is a Denver. Alright, very nice find. We'll be putting that one to the side. We'll be going through, see what else is here. Alright. Ooh, okay. This is a very nice find too. 1939. Very nice. It is a Philadelphia, as it is the more common variety for it. But very nice. Second year Jefferson right there. And other than that, we will be moving on to the next roll. We're getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully there's something here. Let's get this opened up. We did not find anything in the last roll, and the roll before that one we found a 1957 and a 1939. Not seeing a whole lot as I'm going down though. 74. There is a Denver mint mark right here on this one. So let's see what that is. 62. Dang. Getting into this next row here, hopefully we can stop getting bamboozled in the 60s. Alright, let's see here. What do we got going on? Flipped all of that. 81. Nothing great about it. There is a Denver mint mark right here, so let's see what we got. Ooh, a 1941 Denver. All right. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's put that one to the side. Continue through. Oh, there's a 64. All right. That is the only find for that roll. Other than that, let's move on to the next one. We're getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something. All right. Got it all opened up. See what's here. Oh, okay. We got a 1949 right as I flip the stack. Let's see what the mint marker is. Okay, it's a 1949 Denver. All right. Stick that one to the side. 76. All right, nothing there. So 75. $80. All right, nothing else besides that 1949 Denver. Other than that, let's move on to the next roll. We're getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something. Has been quite a while, but we got it open. Let's see what's here. Not seeing too much in that front bit. Ooh, we got a nice looking one right here. All right, 1941. And it's a Philly, so we found the Denver version and the Philly version right here. Don't know which one's rare. We'll know at the end of the video, though. All right, gonna put that one to the side. Let's go through the rest of here. 80. All right, nothing else, so we will be moving on to the next roll. Getting into this next roll, and this is also the halfway point of the box, so this is the 25th from the start, and after this we'll be seeing the 25th to the end. Let's see if we can get anything in these two halfway points. Right, got that all flipped, nothing up front from what it looks like. There's a 75. Nothing there. There is a mint marker on this one. Very, very eroded coin. It is a Denver though. And thank God that one's a 64. That would have sucked to keep that one. Alright, going through the rest of this though, and I do not believe that I'm seeing anything, so we will be moving on to the next roll. We are getting into the 25th to the end roll right here. Let's see if we can get anything interesting. We did not get anything interesting from the 25th from the start. So, let's see. Let's see in a whole lot. There's a 66, nothing great about it. Let's see what's here. 88. Alright, and I do not believe there's anything in this roll. other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll and see if we can get something interesting. Getting into this next roll right here, hopefully we can get something. We did not get anything in our last two rolls that we opened up, so hopefully there's something here. Okay, we got that flipped. Doesn't look like there's anything up front. Nothing there. $61. Okay, so there is something about these. If it is a Philadelphia, it's a way lower mintage, but if it's a Denver, it's a fairly high mintage. And it is a Denver, so nothing there on that one. I don't think anything else. Alright, so we will be moving on to the next roll. We're getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something. Haven't been seeing too much great stuff throughout the box. We have found some stuff, but not a whole lot. But we do have our first Canadian find. Alright, so this is the Tiara, which I believe goes up to 1988 or 89. Oh, 1988 right here. I believe this is the last year for it. Alright. Very, very nice. Be going through here. See if there's anything better. 1970. Every now and then you see a coin that's black like that. Don't understand why. Other than that Canadian, that is the only thing that we found in that roll, so we will be moving on. Alright, we're getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something. It has been quite a while since I've seen anything. This box has given me some things, but not a whole lot. Was just about to pass it up too. So we do have a 1949 here. Let's see what type of mint marker we can get. Philadelphia. Alright, so I do believe we found the Denver for that one earlier, so that's nice. See which one's rarer. Keep going through though. There's a 66. We do have a nice older looking coin right here with a Denver mint mark. Let's see what it is. 60. Dang. That would have been a Philadelphia. It would have been a keeper. But other than that, we'll be moving on to the next roll. We'll be getting into this next roll right here. Let's see what we have. Alright, we got a beat up edge right here. It's just an 85. Do have a nice older looking one. It's a 69 San Francisco. So used to keep those, but they're honestly super common. Ooh, okay, we do have two finds potentially. So this one is a Denver. And let's flip that and see what that is. A 1955 Denver. So I believe the 1955 Philly is one of the rarest Jefferson coins that you can find. We do have a Denver right here. Very, very nice. Then what did we have right behind it? We have a 2015 5-cent coin from Canada with the Royal Mint mark down there. Very, very nice. Alright, very, very nice on that one. Stick that to the side. We got one more coin right here to see, 19 something. It is a Denver, and it's a 64. Alright, let's continue through though. Maybe we'll find some more stuff in this roll. That was a surprise right there. Alright. I'm seeing another oldish looking one with the Denver mint mark. 1948 Denver. Alright. 3 official finds for that roll. And other than that, we will be moving on to the next one. We're getting into this next roll right here. Has been quite a few rolls. Hopefully we can get something. Got everything out of it. Let's see what's here though. There's a 64. Okay, if this one is a Philly, it will be a lower mintage. It's just a Denver. Dang. Alright, what's here on this one? We have a Denver right here. 64. Alright. This one looks a bit older. It's just a 78. Okay, we do have another Canadian right here. Alright, with the Royal Mint mark. This one's definitely, I believe, 2003 and newer. 2008. Alright. Let's put that one to the side. Very nice Canadian find. Keep going through. I don't believe there's anything else. Wait, hold on. So 61 right here. Philly. So this is a lower mintage. It's not under 50 million, but it's just about there, I believe, if I remember. So that's a lower mintage 60s one. So they did make lower mintage 60s from 60 to 61 for Philadelphia. They're all under at least 100 million. So other than that, let's move on to the next roll. Moving on to this next roll from finding that Canadian and that 61 Philly. So maybe we'll get some more stuff out of here. Alright. Flipped everything. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. We got a 1939 here. I didn't even expect it to be. Alright. It is also a Philadelphia. I am looking for the Denver one. In one of my videos, I found an absolute ton of these. So hopefully we can get some more. It's very, very nice though. We got a 1959 right here. Alright, and it is a Denver. Alright, 1959 Denver. Very, very nice. 2 in the roll already. Let's see what else is here. 87. Alright, I'm not seeing much else. So other than that, let's continue on to the next roll. We're getting into this next roll from finding that 59 and that 39. So hopefully we can get some more just like that. Maybe 1 year older, another 1938 would be nice to have. But let's continue through this, see what we can get. We do have a mint marker right here, which is a Denver. So let's go ahead and see what that is. 64. Alright, nothing special about that one. We do have something special about this one. So 1952, very, very nice. And it is a San Francisco. Alright, 1952 San Francisco. Let's put that one to the side. Let's go through. There's an 85. What's that one? 2000. Alright, other than that, we will be moving on to the next roll now. We are moving on to the next roll. Hopefully we can continue to find some pretty good stuff. This is the third to the last roll, so hopefully there's something here. Let's see here though. $62. $92. 78 and nothing. So we will be moving on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll right here. This is the second to the last roll. So hopefully we can get something out of this one or even the last one. So let's get into it. Had one stuck up there. Alright. Let's see here. So 64. 65. 80. That one. Nothing. Alright, so we will be moving on to the last roll. The very last roll of the box. We are coming down to the end. So let's see if we can get maybe a Buffalo nickel or a War nickel. One of those two would put this box at a very good rating. So let's see here. Okay, got everything flipped out. Not seeing too much up top. 83, 64. Not looking good. And not looking good. 70. It's this one. Alright. So that is the last roll of the box. There was nothing in that roll. So other than that, we'll be coming down to the conclusion. We are coming down to the conclusion now. So these are all four designs for the 2004s and 2005s. We have the 2004s down here at the bottom, 2005s at the top, Ocean and the View of Joy, Bison, Keelboat, and Louisiana Purchase. Then we're going to come over here to all of our finds. And here we have this 61 Philadelphia, which is very, very nice. And we have a 59 Denver, another 59 Denver, a 57 Denver, a 52 Denver, I believe, a 47 Denver, a 1939, another 1939, yeah, I believe that's a 39, yeah, a 1940, a 1941, another 1941, a 1949, a 1949 again, and a 1948. And now I'm going to show you the more rare varieties of them. Both of those 1939s were Phillies, and they are at 120.6 million minted, so they are a fairly high mintage coin, but they're still, you know, it's second year. It's the most common one to find, at least, for 1930s, so it's pretty good. Alright, let's move on. Here we have this 1941 Denver coming in at 53.4 million minted. A fairly nice mintage for it. Alright, as you can see the Denver on the back. Alright, let's move on. So both the 1949 and the 1949D are fairly low mintages, but one of them significantly more. So the 1949D is at pretty much 36.5 million minted. Then the 1949 is at 60.6 million minted. Still a fairly low mintage. But let's flip that so you can see the mint marks. So we have the D right there and then the Philadelphia right there. Alright, let's move on. This 52S coming in at 20.5 million minted. And it is a very prominent S right there, the only S that we found. Other than that, let's move on. I did mention earlier, these 61s aren't too low a mintage, at least for Philadelphia, but it is about 73.6 million minted, which is still a fairly low mintage for the newer coins. As you can see, going up, they're in the hundreds of millions and then billions. But yeah, let's continue on. Alright, and we do have all of these Canadians right here, which our newest one is a 2015, which I'll show the design for that real quick. Alright, and then we do have a 2008 and a 1988, and the 2008's the same design, but this one's different. It is the Tiara version, which is, I believe, the last year for the Tiara, but other than that, the only coin we have going into the collection today, technically two, if you count this one, because I have not found anything newer than 2002 in my nickels for Canada. So this is the newest right here is 2015, but this is the only one that'll fit into the collection. I need to buy another book, but let's just bring that over here, right here. The Royal Mint Mark, as you can see. I'm going to flip that, put that like that. Then we're going to take this thing that I have. We're going to push it in. Alright, there we go. 2008 RCM. Royal Canadian Mint Mark at 278,530,000. Alright, that's a fairly nice one. Let's move on, and I'll show some information on this 2015 right here with the Royal Mint Mark, as you can see right there underneath the bust of the Queen. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.